Hello and welcome back to Pokemon XNS or not Pokemon XNS. What am I talking about? I just have that game on the brain right now because I was just playing through the new download or the new update. But anyway, welcome back to Pokemon Godra, the most must-see Pokemon show in all of YouTube history. LOL, JK again. Anyway, guys, we are back for a 6th episode. This is a really cool series. Some stuff doesn't work, and then it like crashes, like if you do stuff out of order. But other than that, it's a pretty fun game. So we're trying to figure out what to do right now. Sorry about that. In the last episode, stuff got done. I believe there are 24 parts in this series, so we do have to go through here and pay the money, so that kind of sucks, but yeah. So there's, I believe, 24 episodes in this series, and yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, So yeah, I took a little break from recording episode 4 and 6, if you remember from episode 4. I said that I did episode 5 a while ago, so that's the reason why I have done 4. That's why I said I did 4 and 6, not 4 and 5, or not 5 and 6, because I'd already done it. But anyway, guys, I thank you for all tuning in. I took a little break from recording the last 2 episodes there. Because so I can eat dinner and so I can replenish my drink supply. I swapped out non-name brand orange drink for a non-name brand water bottle. I don't want to get sued, so I'm not going to name the stuffs. So yeah. So I've had some people ask me about putting in face cam, and you know what? As of right now, I don't think I'm going to do it. I remember saying that, you know, maybe in the future, but I wasn't sure. But as of right now, I don't really want to, because 1, I think it takes away from the game, and stuff, and 2, I don't know, it's just, the thought of me being on camera is, like I'll do it for vlogs and stuff, but I don't particularly like being on camera. I don't particularly know why, but, you know, just whatever. It's just whatever. And another reason why is just because, I don't know, it's just so hard to explain. Because you have to, like, get ready for it and everything. Like, I could just, like, wake up and start narrating an episode. I can, you know, just, like, do stuff like that. Like I could just wake up, you know, get up, turn on my laptop, and just do it, just go for it. But whereas if I was to use face cam, I would have to get up, get dressed, fix my hair up, you know, get all cleaned up and whatnot. Just too much trouble. So I figured, well, we'll just yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm just kind of rambling right now. I don't really know what to talk about. I normally go in these things with a story to talk about, and I guess I do, but you know what? I'm gonna go on a rant. I got about 15 minutes, so let's do a rant. So right now I have the only game systems I have are Nintendo 3DS and PC. Not a very good PC either. So I used to have a PS3, and I sold it for multiple reasons. 1, because I had no free time. 2, because I bought Assassin's Creed Rogue, which was the final Assassin's Creed game for the old gen consoles, and 75% through the game, 75-80%, somewhere around there, it froze. Super pissed. Couldn't finish the game. I couldn't even control my character. Super pissed. I really wanted to finish that game. And the other reason why is because one of my favorite games was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I've tournamented it in it. I've won tournaments. I've won quite a bit of stuff in it. Like not a substantial amount to live off of, but and the reason why that, why it was like, the reason why I decided to sell my my PlayStation was because I kept getting hacked on Call of Duty. This is one of the only games that I played. I had a lot of games for it, but I didn't really play many of them. So, I was playing, I was 18th prestige. I was almost, the full 20th prestige level. And what do you know? I get, hacker joins the lobby, deranks everyone, stops us from being able to quit. Yeah. Absolutely no warning. No one did anything to piss him off or anything. He just deranked everyone. I think even his teammates he deranked. So I had to shut my power off, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe, it'll revert it back to my 18th prestige. Nope. I went down to first prestige. So at this point, I am pissed at hackers, okay? I am legitimately pissed at these hackers. Some of my friends know this story, and if you're listening to this, you'll probably get really bored of this, hearing this again, but, so at this point, I was super pissed. I'm like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Like, what am I gonna do? So I started ranking back up. I ranked up really quickly because I'm such a good player. I got in another lobby with another hacker. He was hacking. I still managed to win for my team. I went 42-8, I think, or 42-5. One of my best games ever. Even in tournaments, that was still like one of my best rounds. And I still managed to come back, even though they had a hacker, and do it. And I called him out on it. I'm like, dude, you had to hack, and I still managed to beat you guys. And he deranked me from, I think it was like 3rd or 5th prestige or something, down to, regular level. I got into another hack. I ranked back up to prestige 2. I got almost prestige 3. And then I got into another lobby with another hacker. I didn't have all my guns unlocked and everything, so I didn't have what I needed to do that. To take him out and to take his team out, but I still called him out on it because I'm like, yo, am I gonna be the only one who has the cojones to call these guys out? So he deranked me to back down. So then I got up to like level 35 or 40 or somewhere like that, no prestige or anything, and I get into another lobby with a hacker, and I call him out and I get deranked, and I'm like, oh, screw this, I'm done. So I sold my PlayStation. So, bottom line is, you hackers are scumbags. I friggin' destroy you no matter what. And even though a lot of you guys hack, I still manage to win. That's funny. And if you're so petty that you just come in and waste your time with that instead of using your, most of you probably got your hack with your mom's credit card. Oh, I'm trash talking. I'm gonna get banned off YouTube. But yeah, this is a subject that needs to be addressed because that was pathetic. That 1, I was still better than hackers. 2, they're crap, and 3, they're crap again. Like, come on, seriously. Anyway, that's my Call of Duty hacker rant. Let's see, what's something else I can rant about? Politics. Let's go politics, because I've still got another 10 minutes or so. I don't know if this is dating at the time. I don't know when this episode is going up. But this is like August, right before the election for Trump versus Hillary, and like I have so many people like saying oh, go Trump, oh, go Hillary, yada yada yada. Hillary is a traitor, whatnot. Trump is an idiot, for lack of a better word. They said words that I can't repeat. because I would most likely get banned off of this great site of YouTube. But anyway, so yeah, so like I have a lot of like people I know who are super into politics. I was never really one to get into all that. Never been a very political person, but this whole Trump situation, Clinton situation, like, yes, Clinton was an idiot by deleting her by deleting those emails. Yes, she did screw up, and she should just admit it and move on. I don't know why she doesn't. Yeah, so that's kind of like what would deter me from, and I'm just speaking on stuff I know of. There might be other stuff that goes on in there that I don't really know about. You know, I'm not, as I said, I'm not into politics, so it doesn't really even matter to me. But, you know, everyone's like, oh, you know, you really want Hillary to win, vote Trump. And I'm like, okay, let's look at Trump. So, back in, I think it was the 1700s, I think. Back in the 1700s or so. No, it was well before the 1700s. I think it was the 1400s. Pilgrims came over to America from Britain, or England, I guess it was called at the time, to escape religious persecution. You know, they wanted to believe what they wanted to believe in, all that stuff. Okay, so then I'm just trying to like read just because like I'm trying to get my facts as proper as possible, because I did write some stuff down that like I was thinking about, and now I'm just kind of going on what I'm just thinking in my head, but also like kind of going, you know. But anyway, oh sorry, my throat's a little dry. So, you know, these pilgrims came over to escape religious persecution, and they took over the land from the Native Americans, okay? So fast forward 300, 400, 500, 600, 700 years, give or take, somewhere around there. I don't know. And you got this guy Trump, who's like, okay, you know, we're gonna build a wall. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be the hugest thing you've ever seen, okay? To block the illegal aliens. If he really wanted to be legit with his wanting to ban illegal aliens, we should all be kicked out. We should all be kicked out of America, because almost all of us are descendants of pilgrims. Let that just sink in for a minute. We are all descendants of pilgrims who came over and stole the land from the Native Americans. We should all be kicked out, and this land should be given back to the Native Americans, if Trump wants to be legit about it. But if he wants to only go halfway, that's up to him. So, and back in 1776, when the United States the Constitution was before that. Declaration of Independence was 1776. Whenever the U.S. Constitution was enacted, there was the freedom of religion, Article number 1, or Constitution number 1, or whatever you want to call it. Okay? So you have the freedom of religion. You know, it's the reason why the Pilgrims came, for freedom of religion, believe what they wanted to believe without persecution. Okay? And here we have Trump saying, we're going to ban all the Muslims, when that's destroying the Constitution. That's destroying the First Amendment. Okay? Like, you want to make America great again, but you want to destroy the values that America was built on. And I know I'm probably going to get hate for this if anyone's stuck around this long. If you don't hate me and you support me, awesome, thank you. This is just kind of like my thoughts on the situation. Like when people ask, like, oh, you a Trump supporter, Hillary supporter? I don't like either of them, to be quite honest. But to someone who deleted emails, or someone who wants to destroy the U.S. Constitution, who do you want as president? You know, it's funny, my friend showed me this photo. He sent it to me, and it was like Imagine if Joseph Stalin ran on the Democratic Party and Hitler ran on the Republican Party. One of them is going to become president. Which that's a bold statement, because that is so true. Yeah, people who are going to destroy the morals of America, no matter who gets elected. So, is there even a point of voting? Like, and that's just my thoughts and opinions on it. Like, I know there's a lot smarter people than me, like, on the inside, trying to figure stuff out, and, kudos to them. Like, I don't have the time or I don't even want to get into all that stuff. Because, the old saying, ignorance is bliss. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. So yeah, that's kind of like my rant on politics. I did a rant on hackers, rant on politics. Maybe I'll start doing a ranting series. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want me to do a ranting series? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you do. Alright, well now let's get back into the game because we got about, 5 minutes left of this? About 4 minutes left. So we did get a little further, and here we got a town ahead, I think, or 2 towns ahead, or something. We did a lot of battles, though. We got good, let's see. Baneri, Baneri. I feel like that can be a rap. Baneri, 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 Baneri. Like a beatbox rap. They say I rap like a robot, so they call me rap bop. My other brother in the back. No. I know someone's gonna get pissed at me for making a reference to that. Speaking of Eminem, I remember, when was it? It was like 10 years ago, maybe 5, closer to 5, maybe 7 or 8 years ago. There was this girl named Stephanie Beard. She was a DJ for some radio station. She was also a voice actor in one of my favorite animes. Like, comment, subscribe if you know what it is. Try to figure it out. And, like, she did a cover of, she did a parody cover of The Real Slim Shady, and it was The Real Sugar Baby. It was, like, one of the first rap songs I was ever introduced to, just because of its parody-ic hilariousness. I don't even know if those two things are words. But yeah, it was really funny because I used to be able to rap that whole thing. Like, legit, like, rap it, like, super fast. I could do it slower. I could do it to tempo. I could do it without music, with music. It was really cool. Playing with Pokemon, I don't have to train them, which is sad because I know the sun card means. Yeah, you get a sun card. Awesome. What was I gonna say? Yes. But yeah, that was a really cool thing that happened. Slim Shady. But anyway, guys, I think with that last story, I think that's gonna basically wrap us up for this episode. I don't really know how much more I could add in this in like a minute. So I guess I'll just start off my intro. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, obviously I've been, trying to reiterate this a little bit more as of late. Don't forget to smash that like button because it really does help us YouTubers out. You guys really don't, like, if you don't, like, do a content creation, like, if you're not, like, super into it for the views and stuff, like, and you don't really care, you're just doing it as a hobby, like, you may not notice it, but, for every like we get, like, it means we got a view, and we got someone who, like, put it on their like list, who may end up watching it again later. So, it's always cool to, like, see that stuff. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, because I always love seeing how you guys get involved in our community, with giving our comments and everything like that. I just love seeing how you guys get involved in our community and, like, all that stuff. Don't forget to share, because sharing really is caring. It's really awesome to see. We have so many shares now. Like, we have more shares than I have videos on the channel, and that's really cool. So in the next episode, we'll go through this gym. Right now, we'll just go through 1 or 2 battles here. Just check it out and see what they got. Beedrill, Elekid, 14 at 12. We should have a pretty good chance. but I believe this does crash very soon. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, I will see y'all and whatever comes next. Until next time, bye-bye! Bye-bye!